But there's some really good general tips that people can do at home that really will help with any type of pain. I wish someone was telling me when I was in chronic pain. As we spoke about in the video about misconceptions on pain, I think there's also this idea that there's different tips for knee pain or elbow pain, but there's some really good general tips that people can do at home that really will help with any type of pain. And I think that's, something that patients can take away that I wish someone was telling me when I was in chronic pain. But the first concept is just identify triggers. And don't be afraid of them, but just kind of notice, is it when I'm in my bed that I'm feeling the most pain? Is it when I'm bending down or when I sit for too long? Because that can really gain some insight into what's causing this to begin with. The idea of looking at the root rather than just addressing the symptoms associated, so we can really make a difference. And make sure everything that you're using is quality. So this goes from your mattress, for example. Are you having pain when you're sleeping? Is it your pillow? When you're in the car, has the seat got worn down on one side so you're constantly sitting crooked? Anything can factor into that. And so we want to pay attention with those triggers. Then are you having quality products around you? That also includes, how you're sitting, how your posture is. Are you constantly slumped over? Is, your chair off? Should you be adjusting the chair height relative to your computer? So the quality of the things that we do all the time, and that includes what we put in our bodies as well. Quality is key. Everything affects that. And we want to look at, talking about the postural example, movement's key. Movement's key for everybody. And there's this idea that, if you're in pain, stop moving, don't do that. That's not what we want. Our bodies were made to move. Circulation improves with movement, and you need blood circulation to heal any type of pain or injury. You need oxygen flowing to those areas. And if you are just sitting still or you're afraid to move because of the pain, it's never going to heal. That's what our bodies are made for. So even if we have to adjust that movement a little bit, that's fine, but stay mobile and keep moving. Be careful with your over-the-counters and with heat and ice. It's very tempting to, again, just address this immediate pain, what I'm feeling right now. A lot of times people will, overtake those Advil, Tylenol, prescribed pain medications. Be really super careful with that, because again, it's not addressing the root, it's just dealing with the inflammation at hand or the pain at hand. And a lot of times it's masking what's going on, because at the end of the day, pain is a signal. So we still want to go back to addressing the root, even if you need to, in that moment, get out of that immediate discomfort. And the same thing goes for heat and ice. Ice does not work long term. I always tell patients, if you feel an area and it actually feels hotter than the rest of the areas of the body, that's when ice might be a beneficial idea. A lot of times heat's okay. There's an idea that heat is bad, it promotes inflammation. We still need a little bit of inflammation for healing. It's not going to promote inflammation to a bad point. It's going to help with healing. And a lot of times people are really uncomfortable because they're so tight, and heat will help with the circulation. It will help things move. So you got to balance that heat and ice properly and go with what's working for you at that moment. And again, it's not a long-term fix. It's going to help you with some temporary discomfort. And then the last thing is, what's your recovery like? Because there's so many areas lifestyle-wise that are great opportunities for pain relief. If you're in pain and you're doing all the right exercises and all the right movement and you're not aggravating it, but you're sleeping terribly, you're not going to get out of pain. Your body needs to be able to heal and recover, and that quality sleep is such an incredible area of opportunity for your body to be in a nice, relaxed state, recuperate everything that's going on, detox things out. You have to have that proper sleep. We have to manage our stress properly. Stress really gets the body aggravated and will absolutely increase pain. There's been so much research, particularly lately, about the effect of stress on the body and stress increasing pain and pain signaling going on to the brain.